first dark night sky reserve will be set up in which state or union territory of India? Ladakh. The Food Safety and Standard Authority of India has approved which animal as a food animal recently? Himalayan yak. Union Minister has inaugurated the Animal Quarantine Certification Services at which city? Bangalore. Who has been awarded the Para Sports Person of Year 2022? Avni Lagra. Red Planet Day is observed annually on which day? 28 November. Day of Remembrance for all victims of chemical warfare is commemorated every year on November 30. Who has become the sixth highest run scorer for India in one-day internationals recently? Rohit Sharma. In which film Nargesi has won the ICFT UNESCO Gandhi Medal at the 53rd edition of International Film Festival of India? Iranian. Which city is planning to issue the nation's first local government green bond targeting individual investors with proceeds used to fund a solar power project? Indore. 65th Foundation Day of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence has been observed on which day? 5th December. What is the theme of World Soil Day 2022? Soils where food begins. Which Indian city stood at 22nd rank in a global index that measures annual price appreciation of premium residential properties according to Knight Frank? Mumbai. SEBI has approved the appointment of whom as the new MD and CEO of Bombay Stock Exchange? Sundararaman Ramamurthy. Who has been appointed by Uttarakhand government as the state's brand ambassador? Prasoon Joshi. Who has took the oath of office and secretary as member UPSC? Preeti Sudan. Canada has won its first Davis Cup title by defeating which country? Australia. Airline EasyJet and aircraft engine maker Rolls-Royce had successfully tested world's first hydrogen-powered aircraft engine. Which state CM has inaugurated the Sipcot Industrial Park? Tamil Nadu. Singapore Airlines and Tata Sons have agreed to merge Air India and Vistara by which year? 2024. The world's largest active volcano, Hawaii's Mauna Loa, erupted for the first time in almost 40 years. Hawaii is a state of which country? USA. International Jaguar Day is observed annually on which day? 29 November. Artemis 1 Orion capsule has set a new spaceflight record for spacecraft designed to carry humans by traveling 4,0798 kilometers from Earth. Artemis 1 mission has been launched by NASA. In November 2022, SBI board has approved raising how much amount through a public issue or private placement by issuing infrastructure bonds during the financial year 2023? Rupees 10,000 crore. Who will be the first woman to referee a FIFA Men's World Cup 2022 match? Stephanie Frappart. Who has bagged the top spot on the Forbes 2022 list of India's 100 richest with a net worth of $150 billion? Gautam Adani. Minasu Choi was crowned Miss Earth. She hails from which country? South Korea. How many national monuments to be illuminated to mark India's assumption of G20 presidency on 1st December 2022? 100. In a first, 4 US Army officers, part of the 11th Airborne Division, were promoted high upon Nanda Devi. Which state has become the first state in the Northeast to pass the first ever mental health and social care policy? Meghalaya. Which edition of the Hornbill Festival 2022 begins at Naga Heritage Village, Kisama, Nagaland? 23rd. International Lusophone Festival is being held from 3rd to 6th December 2022 in which state? Goa. The International Day for the Abolition of Slavery is celebrated every year on December 2nd. Which day is observed as International Computer Literacy Day? December 2nd. A polling booth located in a remote forest area of Gir Somnath district in Gujarat recorded 100% voting after its lone voter cast his vote in the first phase of the state assembly elections. Named the only who voter cast his vote. Mahant Haridas Ji Udasin. International Day of Banks is observed every year on December 4th. The 12th edition of exercise Agni Warrior, a bilateral exercise between which armies? Indian Army and Singapore. National Anti-Doping Agency hosts an inclusion conclave for the first time to sharpen the focus on anti-doping education and processes for athletes with disabilities. Named the Director General of NADA India. Ritu Jain. Indian Army's Sudarshan Chakra Corps carried out exercise Sudarshan Prahar in the desert of Rajasthan. Who has assumed the presidency of the UN Security Council for the month of December? India. Turtlefin, India's top insurtech platform, has collaborated with one of India's major private sector banks to develop Easy Ensure, an online insurance services platform. Named the bank S Bank. National Pollution Control Day is observed every year on 2nd December. Who has been appointed as Secretary of the Department of School Education and Literacy? Sanjay Kumar. How many Indian origin women have been selected as Australia's superstars of STEM 2022 recently? 3. The gross GST revenue collected in the month of November 2022 is Rs 1,45,867 crore. Which team beat Maharashtra by 5 wickets in the final to win the Vijay Hazare Trophy at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, Gujarat? Saurashtra. Named the author of the book The Chipko Movement, A People's History. Shekhar Pathak. Who has been elected as the new president of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India? Vijayendra Sharma. Who is the author of the book Super Infinite, The Transformations of John Donne? Catherine Rundle. The central government on December 1st launched its facial recognition system at Delhi, Bangalore and Varanasi airports. What is the name of the system? DigiYatra. According to a new report by a US think tank Early Warning Project, which country has topped the list of countries at the highest risk of experiencing new mass killings? Pakistan. Government of India had appointed whom as a Professor Emeritus at Chennai Mathematical Institute as a part-time chairperson of the National Statistical Commission of India. Rajiva Lakshman Karandigar. Which bank has received the Bankers Bank of Year Award 2022 for the India segment at the Global Banking Summit held in London, UK? Canara Bank. Who has been appointed by Smartwatch leader Noise as its new brand ambassador? Virat Kohli. Which mutual funds have been renamed as Bandhan Mutual Fund? IDFC Mutual Fund. Who has been appointed as chairperson of the National Commission for Backward Classes? Hansraj Gangaram Ahir. Which day is celebrated as the International Day of Persons with Disabilities Worldwide? December 3rd. Which Indian startup has won the Earthshot Prize 2022? Kheti. Who has won the Best Director Award at the New York Film Critics Circle? S.S. Rajamouli. Indian Navy Day is celebrated every year on which day? 4th December. Who is the fund manager of Bharat Bond ETF, India's first corporate bond ETF? Edelweiss Asset Management. Which fintech company has inaugurated India's first innovation lab dedicated to the debt collection segment of banking industries in India and the Middle East in December 2022? Spokto. The National Zoological Park, Delhi Zoo, has celebrated International Cheetah Day and Wildlife Conservation Day in Delhi on 4th December. Which metro has successfully created a Guinness World Record by constructing the longest double-decker viaduct? Nagpur Metro. International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development is observed every year on December 5th. What is the theme of International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development 2022? Solidarity through volunteering. India has jumped to which position in the global aviation safety ranking by the International Civil Aviation Organization? 48th. Which day is celebrated annually as World Soil Day to highlight the importance of healthy soil and promote sustainable management of soil resources? December 5th. Every year, the world commemorates World AIDS Day on 1st December. What is the theme of World AIDS Day 2022? Equalize. The 58th Raising Day Parade of BSF held at Guru Nanak Dev University, Amritsar. This is for the first time that the Raising Day Parade of India's first line of defense is being held in Punjab. Who has been elected as the President of the Advertising Agencies Association of India for 2022-23? Prashant Kumar. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.